Johnny from British Columbia, Canada. Are you there, Johnny?
Yes. Hi, Alan.
Hello.
Hi. I'm calling from Victoria, and what disturbs me most, more than anything else, really, is the chemtrails, all the aerosol spraying going on.
It's incredible, isn't it? It's incredible. I watched it for the last 2 weeks. I lost my voice 3 times. You're dead on. It starts with a blue sky in the morning here, and because I'm at the top of the jet stream, it loops right here. They dose it heavily, so it carries all the way down to Buffalo into New York. So I get a lot of stuff here, and sometimes it's a dozen planes, and by the time the afternoon comes, it's just an eggshell mush. So continue.
I look on the weather channel, and it shows like a sun with no clouds, right? And I'm like, and then, you know, I leave work today, and my colleague's like, oh, enjoy the sun out. And I'm like, can't you see there is no blue sky out there? It's just haze.
Yes.
And it's just almost day after day, like maybe, you know, a couple days a month there won't be any spraying, but it seems like it's incessant. And my question to you is, what do you think are the main purposes behind the spraying? Like, I've heard, like, you know, that it could be multi-purpose, like weather modification, or that it could be, you know, used like for mind control, or that used to, you know, bring our immune system down. Like, what's your?
Well, one thing is for sure, absolutely positive, it will destroy your immune system, because these are chemicals, and I've had them tested here when I had the yellow rain. They actually gave me yellow rain one day, or for a weekend it was, and there was barium in it, highly carcinogenic stuff, aluminum oxides, arsenic, traces of arsenic too, and various other things like that, different metals and compounds. So that stuff leaches through, out your system. When you urinate, it takes a lot of your natural electrolytes and chemicals with it, and you become depleted in certain areas. Everyone's completely depleted now in blood tests when it comes to vitamin D and various other things as well, and zinc. Very, very low in zinc. And zinc is essential for a good health system. Everyone's depleted, and I get that from guys in the labs and so on. So that's a fact. They all know this at the top. But it also ties in with weather modification, absolutely. It also ties in with Brzezinski's mind control technotronic weaponry, because you go back to the age of Teller with the H-bomb. He presented it to the Pentagon, how to spray the skies with barium, aluminum oxide, to make it more conductive to HARP technology. And they knew that a secondary signal put on top, piggybacking on the main HARP signal, could actually influence human behavior, make you very passive or aggressive. And they tested that out on the people of Maine. There was a lawsuit came in after a lot of destruction went on. When they got them aggressive, they tried the aggressive frequency, and even domestic animals were biting their masters. Cows were going crazy, and the suicide rate shot up. So these are facts. These aren't theories or guesses. These are facts. So it can do all of those things, but it also definitely dumbs us down. If people today don't complain about anything at all, they're walking zombies. And Brzezinski did talk about that in his own book, The Technotronic Era. He was up there with the NSA, the head of it at one point, National Security Agency. They deal with all the electronic warfare technology as well as listening devices. And he wrote about it in his own book. Bertrand Russell also backed that up, saying shortly away will be taught, used on the public, where they'll come to decisions and be completely unaware of how they come to them or how their moods are affected. This is in place now. And it's so funny. On one level, you have meetings in California recently with scientists talking about geo-engineering in the future, and outside the guys are protesting about the geo-engineering that's already going on for the last 12 years. So they've already been doing all this stuff. Different levels of reality, even for the professors. From Hamish, myself, in Ontario, Canada, it's good night, and your God or your gods go with you.